Hey guys, back in a basement again. Guys, I gotta do this. Another reaction to Pop the Bloom. It's been a little while since I did one, and I've been having some individuals asking me about when I'm gonna do another one. This is only fair to make sure my fans, my subscribers, guys who have been rocking with me, whether you've been cloud watchers or you've been subscribed and hitting that like button. I appreciate you. Hey, first things first, let me wish you happy holidays. Happy holidays because you deserve it. Hey, I hope all you and your family is blessed and good wealth, health, good well-being, living good, and all that good stuff. I hope that's all that's the case. But without any further ado, we got to get to these reactions of this Pop the Bloom. With that being said, let's go and get the party started right on. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the ladies are going to bring today. See what lucky man is going to take one of these lovely women home. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go. Okay. She got a red dress. She flipping her hair. All right. Giving the deuces. What's up? What's happening? That's our lovely host. Okay. Okay. Chocolate sister. Okay. Flipping her hair. She feeling good. Oh, shit. Got a red dress on, too. Yeah, got that longer hair. Got it well put on this. Got a couple chicks with some longer hair. Okay. Shout out to the longer hair chicks. Yeah. Good pretty smile. She's smiling. She's cheesing hard. She said, I got me a man I'm going to take home tonight. Somebody going to get lucky. One of you dudes going to get lucky tonight. Let's see who it is. Who going to be that lucky man? Who going to be that lucky man to get to take me home tonight? Can I take you out tonight? To the movies, to the park. Shout out to Luther, Big Luther, huh? Let's see what we got. Okay, I don't know if she got any longer hair or not, but okay, I see it. Okay. Okay, she hit us with that look back. Huh? Probably ain't the only time she hit us with the look back either, if you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah. All that loner hair down. No, that's right. Shout out to the loner hair chicks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon.
Let me say this. Them sisters are weaving it up. Got the wigs on. Got it flowing. Huh? They got that loner hair nice and tight. Ready to see which man's going to bite tonight? Those are bars I just laid out. Y'all better put me up for an award for the bars I just laid right there. I'm just saying, man, let's keep going.
Or find love. And we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise.
All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Yeah.
So we're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When you come,
single men coming out one by one. Welcome to the meat market, fellas.
Around this corner, if he's your type, you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that he said that you're really not feeling, or whatever it is about him that you're just not it, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are you ready? All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Giovanni.
Giovanni, how old are you?
32.
And what do you do?
Oh, I'm a videographer, cartoonist, and I'm a...
Giovanni sound like the cologne I use. Shout out to Giovanni Blue. Pretty good cologne. I like it. One of my favorites. I'm just saying. Let's go.
A personal trainer.
Okay, very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Oh, me? I'm an artist in every sense of the word. So I like to draw, paint, sculpt, clay, anything you name it. Also heavy on editing. I like to like really learn. Like I'm a student of the game, so like for instance, something like this, I love watching this. So like I watch little things like the cameraman doing something like panning to somebody making a joke or something like that. I'm like, oh, I understand that. Makes me like, okay. Makes me
Okay,
appreciate it more.
got it.
And also heavy in the gym. Love working out, basketball. That's my therapy. Also too, I love to travel. Trying to go to Tokyo, my next trip.
Okay,
Definitely. I
nice.
want to leave with like a whole bunch of gyms. And last but not least, I love to put it on. Like I love getting fly. Like I feel like every day is like a video game. I'm a creative character, so like, I'm trying to put it on and just do different fits, different. But yeah, that's basically me.
All right, and now what are some things you look for in a woman?
Oh me, somebody that could take accountability, definitely. Um, someone that's charismatic, somebody that's intellectual too. Like teach me some things. Like, I could teach you some things too, but it's a lot of baddies in the world, but like if you don't got nothing up here, it's like, what's the purpose?
Okay.
Also too, someone that in the gym at least. I'm not asking you to be a gym rat, but like, a few
Every
days
now
out
and
of the week.
then. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me. I would say somebody that can't take accountability, definitely. Someone that I don't even know how I should say. I mean, shouldn't have had to say this, but like, can we do like some clean eating, y'all? Like I don't want somebody that's not. For instance, I was talking to this girl one time, right? She told me she don't drink water. That is crazy. Like,
No
can we at least
way.
get the greens in? Can we at least
Okay.
get the veggies in?
Some more
But,
healthy eating.
yeah, like,
Okay.
I'm not asking you to be a little things, but
All right.
I would say yeah.
Okay, cool. So we haven't had any pop balloons yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and hand you a pick. So there's quite a few ladies, so I'm gonna have you pop 3 balloons.
Three.
3 balloons.
All you females look amazing.
Yes, we do. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay.
Respectfully, sorry.
Let's start down there. First one you ended up popping. All right, if we can start with your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
And Ken, what do you do?
I'm a research coordinator in internal medicine and also a grad student.
Nice. And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear more about him. I like his style. Not typically what I go to with the locks. I like more of a clean cut, but definitely interesting.
That sounds really tough, but why was she one of the pops?
All you girls look phenomenal. Honestly, Pop, I was more attracted to the other ones. Let's just keep it a buck.
That's understandable, yeah.
But look phenomenal.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go to the other one we ended up popping. Let's start with your name and age.
Lunica, 27.
Lunica, what do you do?
I am a high school teacher and I'm also a content creator doing online coaching.
Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to just hear what he had to say, give him the benefit of the doubt. A bit animated for me, but I did want to hear what you had to say.
And why did we end up popping hers?
Same thing. Like I feel like out of attraction, it's probably the least, but like, still gorgeous.
Thank you.
And then our last one here, your name and age.
My name is Kenyani. I'm 27.
And Kenyani, what do you do?
I'm an external consultant in organizational development and effectiveness, and I also model and long-term, I'm kind of into health and wellness.
Okay, all right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Why did I have my balloon unpopped? Because though, attraction does meet the eye first, I'm trying a different approach where I'm just trying to listen to mindset first. And you seem like you're a really creative individual, and that was just kind of something where I was like, okay, maybe we can talk more and talk about creative stuff or what else you're into. So I just want to give you the benefit of the doubt and hear your mindset.
So why do we end up popping hers?
She's pretty. I'm trying to stay away from the light skins. Like
Damn.
I tend to like gravitate, like they'll come to me, but like, you know, I don't know, like I think like it was more of that.
Okay. Yeah, all right.
But yeah, she's really pretty.
Perfect. Thank you. Ooh. All right, we got to pop back here. Your name and age.
My name is Kara.
My man said he's trying to stay away from the light skins. They the devil. He said, them red bones, man, them yellow bones, boy, they dangerous. They put that whip appeal on you. Huh? I don't know. Let me think back. I had a couple of light skins in my lifetime. Were they that bad? I can't fight them. I might have to agree. One of them cost me, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
Caroline, and I'm 32.
Caroline, what do you do?
I'm a project manager in the healthcare industry.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The reason why I popped my balloon is because I don't really like the way you dress. It's like I get it, like it's your style, but it's just not really my style. So yeah.
So, is she someone that's your type?
Oh yeah, nice tall model build.
So, man, why didn't you pop it early? Probably could have saved one of these other chicks if you had went and popped your balloon. But your selfish ass waited until he sit there and said something about with the last lady about staying away from light skin. All of a sudden, you want to pop, and then you know what your reason was? Because the way he dressed. Well, man, you seen him when he first walked out the door, or around the hallway, wherever you seen him from. You seen his outfit then, but you didn't pop. Yeah, ma'am, I think you're full of shit. Maybe you got that loner hair on too goddamn tight and it's messing with your judgment. I don't know. But let's keep going.
I mean, for that, like, I'm gonna create a character, like you said, I'm animated, but like, this is how I go. So if it's too much, then we're not a match. So.
God damn, now too.
To get a few more pops over here. Let's
God
go.
damn.
What's your name and age?
My name is
Oh
Micah.
shit, we got 3 pops?
Micah, what do you do?
I'm
Damn.
a counselor for a graduation retention program in high school.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just listening to him speak more, it just made me want to go with my first thought, which was that he's not really my type. The aesthetic doesn't necessarily line up. Very handsome though, very cute. It's not my type.
Hold on.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Definitely.
Look here, ladies, let me help you out. Stop calling a grown-ass man cute. You call your sons cute. You call the boys cute. You don't call a grown man cute. He's handsome. Stop calling him cute, man. You make him sound like you talking to a little boy. Jesus Christ. Come on, ladies. You're better than that. I'm just saying. Let's keep going.
You're fine.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Nice chocolate.
Here we got one over here. Right here. Your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
And Taylor, what do you do?
I'm a software engineer.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped my balloon because, like, I was trying to hear you out, give you a chance, and I like your wants in a woman and everything like that. But yeah, I can't do the outfit, the animation character. It's kind of childish to me. Sorry.
Once again, I can only be me.
Right?
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
So, like, if it's too much for you, then you know.
Okay, now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. Pretty.
We got one down over here. Your name and age.
Chi-Chi, 32.
And Chi-Chi, what do you do?
I'm a live streamer and entrepreneur.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I really tried to like just overlook and really just get into who he was. And as he started to talk, I started to not like him. I'm just a vibe person. His vibe just started throwing me off. First, I'm all the things that you're,
So in other words, my man, you drive the kitty cat up, man. I mean, they all the way drive. You turned up the faucet is off. You dried up the whole room. You put down some exorbitant, and now they all dried up. They don't even want to hurry you. See, I think all the women done pop their goddamn balloon. Lord, my guy. Hey, but like he said, that's who he is, man. Look, there's somebody out there for him. It just wasn't this group of women. That's it. These just wasn't a group of women for you. They all dried up. Ain't a wet kitty cat in the room right now.
I'm a personal trainer on the side. I'm into fitness, clean eating, all those things. Creative. But then I think it was your responses that were kind of threw me off. It was more so that.
Same thing here. She's someone that's your type.
Fire. Like the fit too.
Thank you. You too.
You know, yeah, like I said, it could only be me. So.
It's the shrug. I think it's the shrug. You're like, I think it was a shrug that everyone you was like, well, you know what? I can't be. I was like, oh man, you gonna do that when you go out? Or so it was kind of.
I'm pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could be sarcastic, but you know, like.
Okay, I speak sarcasm. I get it. Okay. It was okay. It was that. It was just that. It was your responses. I was like, you're just digging a hole and just jumping in it.
Okay.
But definitely love your character. Love everything about you.
Thank you. And we had got another pop back over here. Your name and age.
My name is Daisha. I'm 29.
Daisha, what do you do?
I'm an Airbnb host. I do life insurance.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I just feel like the chemistry wasn't there. I think that you're a nice man with good values. I just don't think that we align.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, is Daisha someone that's your type?
Cool.
She said, you're a good man with good values, but I don't think we align. I want a ratchet man. I want my man to be ratchet. Ratchet than a motherfucker. Fuck you good dudes. I know you kind of nerdy and you a little awkward. The hell with that. I want a man I have to see behind the goddamn glass. That's the type of man I want. I want that man who I need to pick up the phone while he's on the other phone and we talk behind the glass, and I want to put my titties on the glass and tell him how much I love him and miss the boo. I want a man who I have to get conjugal visits where they could be possibly looking in on my conjugal visits. That's the type of man I want. Me and my long hair and my snuffleupagus eyelashes. What you know about that? That's what I want. That's what I look for in a man. Well, man, good luck with that. Not saying you have to pick him. Come on, man. You gonna say he's a high man with high character and high value, but that's not what your type. That's not your type. Well, man, what is your type? Is your type what I just described? You want a thug life? Good luck with the results on that.
All right, then we also got a pop here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
And Alicia, what do you do?
So I am a lifestyle content creator. I'm a student and a cocktail waitress.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think we had some things in common. I love fitness. I like the video editing. I thought that was cool, the content creation. I think you do dress a little young for your age. Do you live in LA or something? You give kind of street. Okay, you kind of give me like LA, like streetwear vibes. And then I'm not the biggest fan of like long hair on a man. But I do think you're handsome. But those are my things.
Same thing. Don't say she's fire. Is she your type?
She's pressure.
Oh,
she's pressure.
Okay.
So, like, I'm just saying, like, I would definitely approach you. You nice.
Yeah. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming
I have
on.
a question. So Arlette, I do content, right? And I do a little skit where I'm a 5th grade teacher, and my kids want to say something to you. It's an appreciation. It's nothing crazy.
Okay. Okay, let's hear this.
So they basically.
So you said you made a 5th grade class?
Yeah. So I'm a 5th grade teacher.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Mrs. Arlette, on behalf of Mr. Graham's class, we want to give our deepest appreciation for letting the OG Mr. Graham on the show. And when I'm of age, I'm going to be a contestant, word too, no funny. And I would like to shout out my big bro, JJ, Mr. Perez, Angel. He couldn't make it to class today, but he the Gaza. Shh, Aiden, stop being ghetto in front of the audience. Go for the dogs. Shout out to the girl he picks. You're a lucky one.
Oh.
And if we want a picture, we flame it when he gets back.
All right, ladies, let's give it up for him. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Oh, my man. Let me say this, brother. Unfortunately, you one of them quirky type guys these sisters don't want, man. Now, some of y'all gonna get mad at me. That brother gonna end up with a white woman. that brother, well, he's out there. He man, god damn, he's out there. And he gonna get a good old snow bunny that's gonna love and appreciate that, man. Y'all sisters don't appreciate that brother and his quirkiness, and he's different, and his animated behavior and his characteristics and his mannerisms. Yeah, y'all don't appreciate that, brother. You know what's gonna happen? That good old slow buddy go bring him in, rub his locks, show him love, and y'all gonna be looking at him side eye when he walking down the street, arm in arm, with that beautiful snow bunny. I know what's about to happen. Good luck, brother, man, with that situation. Good luck with whoever you find, my guy. It just wasn't on this panel. That's it. It just wasn't on this panel, man. Let's keep going. Check out my album as well as Funko Pop of the Week. All right. Still doing it. We still trying to figure out this pop balloon, man, and we doing a reaction. Let's keep going with it, man. I mean, look, let's have some fun with this. That's what it's all about, having fun, right, guys? We having fun today on the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is right. It's the next day. We celebrating. Happy holidays for those who are out there. But with that being said, I had to do reaction to this pop the balloon. That's what we're doing today. With that being said, let's keep it going.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's David. It's David.
Dave?
David.
David, how old are you?
I'm 30.
And what do you do?
I'm a postal carrier and
hold on, man. Why these chicks go down the line and pop the balloon like that? But they all sync. I mean, what, you synchronizing this shit up? I mean, damn. Let's keep going. Let's hear what my man has to say. I know right now he's talking about he's a postal worker. Man works for the post office, man. He's out there delivering mail. Some of you women need y'all little first of the month checks and welfare checks. He's making sure you get it.
Okay. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Like to travel, play the game, hoop, well, I'm sorry, play basketball, go to sporting events, read from time to time, and get back in the gym, so work out too.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Somebody who's kind, loving, understanding, down to earth, and somebody's good with communication.
Okay, what are some deal breakers?
You can't communicate. Like, if it's a problem, I want to address it at that time. I don't want to, 3 weeks later, I'm just sitting down, like, oh, I find it funny how you did such and such, bring something up 3 weeks later. I forgot what I did. Man. So,
right.
So yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Caroline, and I'm 32.
And Caroline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's just the nose ring, and your outfit's nice, but yeah, it's not really my vibe. The shoes are nice too. It's not my vibe either, but the nose ring.
So now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, this one.
All right, what makes her your type?
She's pretty well put together. Apologize about the nose ring, but just on my life.
It's okay. Apologize. That's you.
Yeah, that's you.
All right, thank you. Let's go on to our next lady. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
And Alicia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I like the color pink. That's my favorite color, but I don't know if I think it might be a little too snazzy for me. Like I like a little bit more of like a classic or gentlemanly look, but it's giving a little bit Southern, like guys from the South always have nice colorful suits. And I don't know if I love the pink. It's kind of giving Easter, but you seem sweet. Like I like your interests and stuff like that.
What do you mean by what's snazzy?
Snazzy, a little razzle dazzle. I don't know. You have like the accents in your hair and like the nose ring, and it's a pink suit. It is. It's just giving Eastery.
Okay.
But not in like a bad way. But I don't know.
Okay. And now is she someone that's your type?
Oh, definitely. I definitely will talk to her.
All right. What makes her your type?
She's pretty, like I said, well put together. Like that too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Daisha and I'm 29.
And Daisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think that you seem like you're really nice, really sweet. It's just that I don't really like the dangly earrings. It's the accessories for me. I know that looks aren't everything, but I'm just not attracted. I'm sorry.
Understand.
All right, now she's someone that's your type.
Yes, I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Yes,
oh yeah, I was like, sir.
Yes,
All right, and what makes her your type?
Like I said, well put together, like the way it's dressed.
Okay. We got one right here. Name and age.
My name is Micah. I'm 30 years old.
And Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think it was just that initial attraction. Again, I'm really big on making sure that someone matches my aesthetic. I like to dress up a lot. And I just feel like he's a little overdressed for me.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, you can change it up. Are you dressed like this all the time?
I dress up and I like this. They said come dressed to impress, so
Right.
I had to be different.
Yeah, but I think that first impression is very important. So the first time I see the fit that you pick, it's a big deal for me because that lets me know what you would wear in future situations. And so I'm just not necessarily feeling it.
Okay. Got it. Now, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. This one.
It's gone over here. So you're hanging on for a while. Your name and age.
I'm Kenyani. I'm 27.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you just made the comment, they say to dress to impress and stuff like that. And it's just kind of going along the same lines, like aesthetically, I'm a creative, I model, I like to express myself in fashion, I'm okay with, going outside the box, but I just feel like aesthetically, like we wouldn't even look like we match aesthetically, which kind of tells me something a little bit internally too. It's like creative expression. So I feel like there's misalignment there. There'd be further misalignment. But I do like your values. You seem like a really sweet man, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused by what you said, but okay.
Okay. Which part's confusing?
She said we weren't aligned aesthetically, so I was just like, I just want to understand.
So aesthetic alignment, like, do we mesh aesthetically? Like, I feel like the way I express myself creatively, you express yourself differently. So there's misalignment in how we express our sense of fashion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would wear a suit at work, but they say, like I said, they say Tristan.
These heifers have lost their goddamn mind. I don't know if they just saying this because they ain't have nothing else to say. They just say some of the stupid shit. This sounds crazy, man. This shit sounds crazy, man. Let's keep going, man. Let's see what other dumb shit they got to say.
It's not about you wearing a suit. It's just about like the way we express ourselves creatively. It does not mesh or align or match.
Oh. Mm-hmm. No, she.
Man, you built like a fucking boy. You built like a fucking boy. If it wasn't for your high pitch ass voice, I would think you were I would think you a boy. You have no curves, man. And you gonna talk about ecstatics? Man, you ain't like he the best looking thing on the panel. You probably the worst looking. You and the one with the short hair, probably the two ugliest to me. You sound crazy, man. Let's keep going. I wonder what other wild shit this heifer gonna say in the midst of this Pop the Bloom show. Let's go.
Someone that's your type.
I talk to her. Like I said, I like somebody that's being themselves. So yeah.
Let's go over here. Name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
And Lunica, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I like what you were saying. You seem very kind, but the comment about the nose ring and you apologizing, I want a man who exudes confidence and who is unapologetically him. And it just seems like that wasn't what you were giving. So.
I mean, I just apologize because I wasn't her type, but you see, I didn't take it out, so like I'm still gonna wear it.
Right.
So,
I understand.
But she very good. I definitely talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
You get the balloon back.
No, it's okay.
Oh. So it was just the nose ring and him like apologizing?
Like if you exude confidence, you wouldn't apologize for something like that. If that's not someone doesn't think you're their type, then it is what it is. But the fit is trim. You put it on. Okay. Even though it might look like Easter Sunday, but you still look good. You look good.
Man alone.
I love the hair.
I was just saying, it's like I really wasn't. I was just apologizing that I wasn't like I wouldn't say her type, but that we weren't a big, so and wasting time. So.
Okay.
Let me say this. I think the only thing she's right about it may be some dude's lack of confidence. Now, let me also say this. If he had to sit there and not apologize, say, ma'am, I don't care if you like it or not. I like it, and that's all that matters. You know what you would have said? Oh, you so aggressive. That sounds narcissistic. Yeah, I don't like that. You sound like you could be a bully. You just want to argue and fight with women. That would have been the mindset if he hadn't apologized. So the man try to be respectful, try to be cordial and kind-hearted about it. He better than me. Let me say that, because I wouldn't apologize for this shit. I said, man, that's your loss. That's your loss. You stay lonely than a motherfucker with that rose on your nightstand. I'll be good. Somebody gonna say yes. I'm just gonna keep going up the bat. That's all. I'm gonna get me a home run sooner or later. Let's keep going.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Taylor. I'm 27.
And Taylor, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like everything you said, and we can, like you said, you don't wear that every day, so that's fine. But we both can't have the hoop. And I don't like wearing studs, so that's all.
I mean, I'll switch it up sometimes. I put stud hoop.
Okay.
I just love the hoop, so I'm straight.
Okay. He said he changed it up.
Okay. Yeah, but now it's like I got it in my head, and then it's like I always wear my hoop. So when you want to switch it up and wear yours too, I'm like,
so you're not attractive to like men who wear hoops?
Yeah, like you can have your nose pierced, but I'd rather just be the stud. I don't know. It's just it's petty, but yeah.
I'll say.
Is she someone that's your type?
Oh, definitely. She wearing a blue dress, shoes too, so everything.
Okay.
This one.
Let's go on over here. Name and age.
Hey, I'm Ken. I'm 27.
And Ken, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You seem like a very nice guy, and I love the jewelry in your hair. It's just, I prefer that clean, low cut with the waves. It's just a preference, but it looks great on you.
So, same thing over here. She's someone that's your type.
Oh yeah, definitely my type. Like the low cut, like you and stuff. I guess you want to be matching, but yeah. I just started growing my hair and I seen how it curled up, so I'm like, I'll just keep it. So.
No, you got a pretty texture. I like it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, good hair.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. Your name and age.
Chi-Chi, 32.
And Chi-Chi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm trying not to go off the whole initial attraction thing, so I want to hear everyone out. And then the more I heard, and I'm also blind, so I couldn't see. So as he started to get closer, I started to see, and I was like, okay, I'm good. It was just like they started the hoop earring, then just certain things. And I was like, wait, what? I couldn't see any of that. So to each his own, but I think you got your own personality, your own style. I love it. It's just not for me.
Same thing here.
Oh yeah, like her hair and all that. So
Thank you.
My type.
Okay. You got all types of types,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped. So we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take this one. Thank you.
Let me say this. His group of chick, boy, they tough. I mean, they are tough. They own these fellas. Don't like this. I don't like that hoop earrings. This, don't like his suit. One man who wouldn't wear a suit, y'all criticize about his animation, his shoulder shrugging. Ladies, this is wild. This is wild. I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand what are some of these ladies looking for? What are they really looking for, man? What are y'all looking for in a man? I can't wait to see some of the comments. Definitely, y'all make sure y'all leave some comments so y'all know what y'all thinking about my reaction and my review on the Pop the Balloon. I'm very interested. So, with that being said, let's keep this thing going.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Let's go ahead and start with your name.
I'm Danny.
Danny, how old are you?
39.
39, and what do you do?
I am a senior partner with
You ain't gonna make it, Danny. I'm gonna say, Danny, you sound unsure, right? And it was just a few words you said. That deep breath you had to take, you sound a little skittish. Yeah, they about to eat you alive, brother. I don't even want to see it, man. I might have to cover my eyes. These hyenas gonna tear off in your ass. But I could be wrong. Danny, I ain't gonna lie. I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping wrong about these heifers, but man, I don't know. They look vicious. And so far, what I've seen, how they been hard and critical on these other two fellas, you're gonna be a long list of the carcasses they gonna leave behind. Shout out to the hyenas. Let's get busy.
premium tax advisors. So I do taxes.
Okay.
Get your boatload of money every year. Fast and legal.
All right. Legal is the main part.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. And now what are some things like to do for fun?
For fun, I'm an adventurous geek. So I'll play chess, but then I'll go mountain climbing. But I'm not like a super adventurous. Like I ain't about to skydive or nothing like that. You know, I like mountains and I like being outside. I like to hoop.
Okay.
You know, but I like to read. I'm really into self-development and stuff like that. So,
all right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
From a woman, it's really mindset. So one of my favorite quotes is, "It's not who's for you, but who's with you on the climb to the mountaintop."
Okay.
So it's like, are you in it with me, in life with me? You know what I'm saying? So that's first and foremost the mindset, because I'm an entrepreneur. So if you don't understand that, then we ain't gonna get along no way. And then but I want her to be nice to other people. She can be a little mean to me, but she got to be nice to everybody else. And then just, you know, allergic to giving up. You know what I'm saying? Once we in it.
What the hell is you talking about? You can be mean to me, but you got to be nice to other people. So in other words, you're just going to accept to get ran over. No, you're a walking doormat. And if one of these ladies picks you, they're going to just walk all over you. I'm going to see you on one of these goddamn shows complaining about how bad these women are. You know why? Because of the statement you just made right there. Yeah, they could be mean to me. Bullshit. And unfortunately, I think he's serious. He accept all that bullshit. Yeah, they're going to get that bus and they're going to roll over your ass. You about to get Peter rolled. Let's keep going, man. God damn, brother.
Just let's rock it out. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-oh. I'm nervous.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out. I think that's a disorder. And then
God damn. Hold on now. Now look, that was good. I like that. She said she probably got a bad wig. All right. Shout out to the loner hers. Shout out to the loner hers. Let's keep going.
We drunk, you know, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
I have to figure that out when we figure it out. I'm like, sure.
Okay. We did get a couple of pops.
Yeah.
Let's go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
Okay. And Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as we continue talking. I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year, so that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty. And the "oh, you can't read" comment, baby, I'm in college. I read. I thought that was just a little like back and forth, you know. I just didn't like all the extra commentary, the little side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know unless we find out.
No, thank you. I thought it was just a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She popped a balloon on me. Ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me my type. Now she cool. She cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something mess up. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So that's something you want to do with your partner. More power to you.
Yeah.
You know. But no, she fine though.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Let's go on down to our next pop. Okay. Never mind. We'll stop right here. Your name and age.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29.
And Daisha, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just a very spontaneous, adventurous person. I went skydiving in the summertime. I had a blast. So something I see with my future partner is just something that we can just be spontaneous and adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving again. I'd love to go cliff diving. That seems like would be a good match.
You can do all that.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I want to share my experiences with my partner.
I feel you. Man, they had an 18-year-old kid who mama just got awarded $40 million because he ain't making it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's
Y'all
my
want to
time. It's my
skydive?
time.
Hey, shit. Not like that.
You're not have to be up there.
Nah, never.
All right. Now, is she
Can't do
someone
it.
that's your type?
She fine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, she fine.
Thank you. That one
Oh,
back
yeah,
here.
nice.
Your name and age.
I'm Caroline and I'm 32.
Okay. And Caroline, why did you end up popping your balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody that's more like physically fit, like working out. I like the way you dress and things like that, but you know, a little bit more.
I mean, it take a little time, 2025 my year, but it's cool.
Okay.
I lost like 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be on a wrestling team. So when I really get focused, because I ain't make a basketball team, but I really get focused, I know how to cut weight. So 2020, I've been starting out. I ain't want to wait till New Year's. I wanted to, start December. And I'm tired of eating the same thing for Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So I won't go eat none of that shit no way.
Gotcha.
So, but it's cool though.
I commend you on losing the weight. Keep it
I
up.
appreciate you. I'll be swole next year.
Oh, God. I know, Jenny. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She's
Hey,
pretty. You know what I'm saying? Got some pretty lips and stuff like that.
I give him credit. The man is funny. He got a sense of humor. I didn't agree with that comment talking about they could be mean to me. I don't believe that shit. But other than that, he's funny, man. He's entertaining. I give him that. Let's keep going.
You know, pretty tall. So yeah, she like cool. She got a nice little smile. She seemed like she can take a joke. I joke 80% of the time about my money until the middle of tax season. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's cool.
Thank you. And we did get a couple more pops down here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Kenyani. I'm 27.
And Kenyani, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because at first I'd say that there wasn't initial attraction, but then I heard your sense of humor, some of your values, and your thirst for knowledge and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. I love his mindset. But then when I heard some of the responses back to other people's, wanting to go skydiving and stuff like that, and you're like, oh well, you can do that, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. They're expressing, how that's something that you do, like the quality time of doing that with their partner, the experience with their partner, but still it's kind of like okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's kind of like in further arguments, if there's something that we have to compromise on or I want to feel supported with and stuff like that, it's just kind of like, if you don't want to, then how are we gonna meet middle ground?
If you want to hop out a plane, that's on you. I'll be right there at the bottom. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do what you do to support you. You understand what I'm saying? That's just, y'all just stuck on the skydiving thing. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, outside of skydiving, because it's like skydiving is like the number one thing that I'm not doing. Mm-hmm. But everything else I'm open to. Mm-hmm. But I'm not just going to be like, hey, I might die, I might not. Yeah. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And then actually, if you listen to, it's my man's, he's a $50 billion man. He says, if you want to get over your fear, that's one thing that he actually promotes. And I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing it. I just feel like I don't have no control. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. If that's what y'all want to do, you do a skydiving episode. I'm not doing it.
And now, Danny, she's someone that's your type.
I mean, she cool. She just seemed like she wouldn't really get my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it seemed like she alright. Okay. She alright. She got nice hair though. Cute little face. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
And Lunica.
Lunica.
The kid.
You want to skydive too?
I would. It's not at the top of the list.
So Lunica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everything you said was great. I just think you seem like a argumentative person. You won't budge on certain things, and I don't really feel like Not that, but like in other areas, I don't really feel like going back and forth.
Well, it's the only area we done discussed.
But I'm just saying, in future disagreements or conflict,
Let me
it
tell
just
you
seems
how
like
I
you
end up
seem
arguing.
very defensive.
Let me see.
Even with the way she made a comment about if she was your type, and you were like, "Well, she popped." And I was like, oh.
Well, look, sweetheart, it's one-on-one, individually. You can't listen to other folk and expect that happen with us. But look, how I handle arguments is you say what you got to say, I say what I got to say, and once you retort from that, we make a decision. I don't argue. I think that's a soft man trait. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am a solution based. We don't argue. We look for a solution. If we can't find a solution, then maybe solution is we can't find each other. You understand what I'm saying? But it's solution-based situation. When you listen to Elon Musk and stuff like that, when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. Bless you. You understand what I'm saying? But when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. I don't argue with females because at the same time, like that's a female trait. You understand what I'm saying? So you say what you gotta say, I say what I gotta say, we retort, and I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? I listen twice as much as I talk, to be honest with you. But it's cool though.
So now Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. But hell no, a little bit. Like, I don't know. Because I really go out for a woman to treat me. You understand what I'm saying? If you pop me a balloon because I don't want to jump out no airplane, you know, it's kind of hard if you my type or not. You know what I'm saying? My type is really
Jesus Christ.
Words of affirmation. I said this on the first time I was on the episode. Like how you talk.
Let me say this. She accused this man of being argumentative because he sit there and said he don't want to jump out of a balloon, and he wasn't going for that. He said, ladies, y'all can do it. I'll be at the bottom waiting on you. I'll catch you if I have to. At least he tried. But you took that to the point of saying he's argumentative. How does that work? Like he said, we only spoke on one thing, and they said jumping out the plane thing. Yeah, I don't know about these chicks, man. Jesus Christ. I see why they have to be on this goddamn show. Let's keep going.
Talk to me really makes me want to do things for you. You understand what I'm saying? So like it's a lot of beautiful women, all y'all beautiful, but if you ain't talking to me right, you ain't my type. So I ain't get a chance to hear it because she just got stuck on what I said to another chick. You know.
So if you're in a relationship and you don't like what your person is saying to you, how do you handle that?
Like I said, I have to listen. How can I handle anything if I don't understand where you're coming from? You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen. Like I'm a leader, baby. So if you to be a great leader, you gotta be you gotta listen to the people who's behind you. So if we in a relationship, we talking to each other, if you are counting on me to make decisions, I have to understand what makes you tick. I have to understand what makes you happy, what makes you smile. And I can only do that by listening to you. You understand what I'm saying? We just in this position right now where I have to respond. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening. Because then I can know where the disconnect is. And I can fix that. We can find a solution and can move on. But I ain't jumping out no plane. So, you know, if that's what y'all want, it ain't happening. I don't care.
Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
What's up, Taylor?
And Taylor, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's really just your age. Like I'm like 12 years for me. That's a little pushing it, and you probably are like set in your life, and I'm just now getting to the point where I'm like settling, and I don't know if that will work.
You know, well, you can know it's find out. But what you mean setting your life though? What you mean by that?
Just as far as like you were deep in your career, and like family wise, I don't know if you have kids or anything like that already. Like I don't have kids, and like career wise, I'm still trying to climb the ladder, so I'm not.
Well, life is always about consistent growth. You understand what I'm saying? Like I haven't always been doing taxes. You know, that's something that came later on. You know, so how I would handle that is like, okay, you young, you 27, you got no kids. I got a son that's 18, taller than me. So it's like, all right, as you learning and growing yourself, I can assist with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because we always learning and growing. You know, especially when you get old, and like every aspect of your life is something different. You understand? So that's the whole point about relationships. Can we grow together? So it's this tax season. After that, it's travel season. Then it's commercial real estate. It's always a continuous learning and growing. If you ain't continuing learning and growing, you dying. Now I don't want that. So you know, we just moving forward with that. But you know, 27 is around my age range. It's cool because you mature, but you don't get all your immaturity out the way. So now it's like, okay, I want to do this. How we do this? I can invest mentally, financially, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But you don't know until you hop into it. I ain't hopping out no plane.
Daddy, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. I mean, I like somebody with a little bit more personality, you know, a little funny, somebody that can be like, man, shut up, nigga, and choke me. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem like she'll do that. So, you know.
Keep it together. We have a shadow.
Hold on. He said he likes to be choked. Ah, damn, my man. That shit ain't funny. All right, man, let's keep going.
Like,
Thank you. Let's go over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
And Ken, why'd you end up popping your balloons?
You seem so cool, and I like that we have a lot in common because I like to read too. But I didn't get those like butterflies, like ooh, like I want him, and that's the feeling that I'm looking for. That's all that was missing.
What's the last book you read?
The Silent Patient.
Oh, okay.
It's
By
a thriller. Alex Mackin.
Oh, you read
was
it
his
fictional?
last name. I like historical fiction. I like romance. I like thrillers. I like a little bit of everything.
I wrote 3 romance novels, 15 scripts.
Really?
Yeah, and all the books I read about personal development.
Okay, yeah, I like a little self-help sometimes too.
All the time.
Okay, now Danny, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, no. I don't like the hair. I ain't gonna tell you a lie.
Hey, man. Hey, man. He said, bald head hoes ain't gonna make it with me. He said, I ain't with the bald head chicks. I'm not with the bald head chicks, and I don't want to deal with a bald head chick. He said, you ain't gonna make it, you bald head heifer. He said the hair. And the bad thing about it, why did the cameraman go zooming in on top of a goddamn head like that? Boy, cameraman, you ain't shit. Cameraman, you ain't shit. Let's keep going, man. God damn.
Oh, that's the mushroom.
See, I was right. All right, then.
It's okay.
But you cool, like the reading and stuff. I mean, I ain't sitting around just reading all day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I read in the back. I keep my Bible most of the time in my back pocket, the books of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I'm so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so like I like to get adventurous. I like to get a little rowdy, a little ratchet. I'm a little rough around the edges.
That's where I live now.
ATL, shout out. Yeah. Okay.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Chi 32.
Chi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna be nice about it.
Nice.
This is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image, like he said the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants. So it's like if you're gonna talk on someone else's image, you should look at your own image.
I looked at my image 10 times in the back, but it's cool though.
Oh, well, to each his own, like I said. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
I feel you.
That's all.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The bad wig thing is like you can't fix that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You can go to a hairstylist.
Tell her that.
You tell her that.
I tried.
You did.
Yeah, this is from experience. This is not like, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I done sold hair and everything.
Same.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I to a slug. I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm talking about like, hey, you know, maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that. And like, if you don't get it, and then her mama had the exact same one, I was like, I just can't do it. Man, she a woman too.
Jim, that's all I'm gonna say to you. Don't even talk about wigs and you need to go to the gym.
Hey, I don't know, it's a little weight. It's okay. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You worry about wigs, you should worry about the gym, the diet, and other things like that. I just feel like, once again, if you're gonna be focused on aesthetics, you should be aesthetic.
Oh Lord,
that's cool.
That's just my thing.
I feel you.
Danny, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like if in a relationship, should be like a ride or die. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll seem
I'll
like
be ride to ride. I'm not riding to die. I want to live. Ride to live.
Ride to prosper.
There you go.
She would treat me. She seemed kind of feisty and I like that a little bit.
I'm a Sagittarius.
You know, I don't know what that means.
But
it's all cool. You could be whatever. It's like how you treat me. She saying all right, you know what I'm saying? Hell cool. You know what I'm saying? She's cute, got a little fit.
I don't know, thank you.
What's your diet like?
I meal prep a lot, and I'm a personal trainer as one of my entrepreneurial endeavors.
So you ain't gonna put nobody on? He got to already come.
You ain't gonna take it to the hairstylist? She can't get a good wig? You can't pay for it?
I can pay for it.
He tried.
I tried.
You
That's
sure
what
you tried?
Oh my, look.
You tried. One woman does not mean you get to put everybody in the category of bad wigs.
Is your wig bad?
I have locks.
So what you worried about it for?
But that's what I'm saying. I also feel like when you're talking about women in general, don't take your one experience and feel the need to like go hung up.
Ain't nobody here got no bad wig. Okay.
Then why'd you say it?
Because she asked me what I didn't like.
Your deal breaker is a bad wig. And then you go, damn, and then you talk about somebody's mother.
Whose mother?
The bad wig mama.
What's her name?
I don't care.
Exactly. So what she care?
I care of how you talk about aesthetics and about a woman. There's other comments that you made, but I just feel like
I can't be honest with you.
Can I be honest with you?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not aesthetically pleasing to be talking the way you talk. That's all I'm saying.
So you're saying I gotta be fit and swole?
Yeah, you need to be fit.
To say I don't like certain things about certain women.
Yeah, it's about somebody's appearance.
Well,
if you're talking about appearance, your appearance needs to be on 100. That's all I'm saying.
March 2025, we had the same conversation.
March.
I
will not care in March. Right now, you're not aesthetically pleasing.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you. And we had one more pop here. Your name and age.
Little Chucky.
Micah. I'm 30 years old.
Micah, why did you end up popping your balloon? You hung on for so long.
I did. So I kept my balloon because I was really feeling the personality. Like, to me, if you can make me laugh, like, you have my heart. It's just the more that I began to listen to him talk, his answers got sassier and sassier. And like, I'm the woman. Like, let me be sassy. You be the man. And yeah, so it just kind of turned me off the more he kind of answered his questions. They got a little attitude-y. Yeah.
With a smile on my face, I got attitude.
I mean, yeah, you can have an attitude with a smile. That's very possible.
I feel you.
But apart from him saying that he was someone that was your type?
He was making me laugh. I was really feeling the sarcasm, the stuff that he was giving the other ladies, it was making me crack up. But as I started listening again, like it was just certain stuff he said, I was like, I might say that sometimes.
Like what?
Like I can't remember. But yeah, I remember I popped it when I heard it. So that's
now, Danny, she's the one that's your type.
She dripping chocolate all around here. So you know what I'm saying? She cool.
Thank you.
Now, like I said, my type is somebody, you know, how they treat me, you know, then I can reciprocate that. Or I could give it to you, reciprocate it, then become my type. So I mean, aesthetically she look good. Aesthetically. But
see, he makes me laugh, but it's just like, you know, really take you serious though. Like,
you gotta ask him.
Man, like I
take you serious.
I'm not
first of all, you talking about serious like before tax season or after tax season?
See? After
tax season, we out of here.
Oh, okay.
Where you want to go? During tax season, I'm dead ass serious. So it's like this is a fun environment. You know, having fucking relationships is fun. Like, but when I'm talking about money, I'm dead ass serious. When I'm on stage talking and I'm trying to change somebody's life because they don't understand finance, I'm super serious. When I'm shooting a film, I'm dead ass serious. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? But this is fun. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking to have somebody that we could be locked in and it just be in a box, and we can be like, we can just have fun with each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna talk some stuff, but I ain't gonna let you just get away with stuff. But I don't really take it serious. I'm joking 80% of the time, but the other 20% of the time, I'm dead ass serious, super serious. We want to do this whole thing with me serious. Y'all wouldn't
No,
make. I wouldn't make y'all laugh at all.
50-50 though, because I think that a lot of us are here to really find love, and so if you're joking 80% of the time, it's kind of hard for us to decipher whether you're being serious or you're actually
I'm always
joking.
serious, just with a smile and a little joke. Okay. It's all good. Little chocolate. Slipping on a little Hershey.
I mean, I don't know. I feel a vibe, but what? I don't know. What is it? What is it? What are you feeling?
I'm gonna leave my balloon pop.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, she can't take it back. No way. She leave with a pot. I'll be like,
I tried.
you talking about?
All right, Danny. Well, that's all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Yeah, clap for me.
Thank you. Okay.
Let me say this. At least my man was a good sport about it. He had fun with it, had a good time, joked with the ladies, gave, accepted the constructive criticism that they gave him. I thought it was all good. I thought it was a friendly back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Nothing too personal, you know what I'm saying? I think the one at the end, she tried to take a few shots here and there, but, it didn't go overboard. It was cordial. It was respectful. So, you could kind of respect that. You kind of respect it. Well, I had a feeling wasn't nothing going on. I had that feeling when my man sit there and say, you can be mean to me. No, dog, because they would have took you up on that. I'm just saying they would have took you up on that. But let's keep going. So, man, let's see what the next contestant is going to bring to the stage. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Well, how you doing?
Let's go ahead and start with your name.
Usman.
And Usman, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. What do you do?
I'm a deputy director of an organization.
Okay. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I enjoy hanging around with family, friends, and traveling. And on the side, it's really thinking about my health, and I do a lot of workout videos and just really, enjoying time outdoors as well.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I mean, someone that's down to earth. That's someone that's really family oriented as well, and someone that likes to travel and like this experience really different cultures. Because I'm not originally from Africa, and making sure someone that understands that culture as well, and someone that's calm and just really peace of mind as well. And one thing I always say is really about just about emotional intelligence, and I don't say it as cliche. It's just really understanding how to connect with someone,
Got it. Okay, and you said Africa, which country?
Senegal, of course.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Smokers, I would say smokers. Someone attitude all the time, but that's it. I'm really a simple dude.
All right, so we did get a pop down there. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Chi-Chi, 32.
Okay. Chi-Chi, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Mrs. 420. I can't even skip around it. You can't surpass it. I don't like smelling like it, but that's definitely a part of my decompression, my mental health, all that. So I'm Mrs. 420. Somebody doesn't like me smoking, they can go. Yeah.
I mean, I understand. 420, I live in Colorado. So
yeah, I live in LA.
Okay, perfect. I can understand weed, but just not as a pothead, but
describe a pothead.
Someone that meets it every day.
Yeah, you could categorize it that. I'm Mrs. 420
okay,
every day, all day, every day in the gym, all that. Yeah.
So is she someone that's physically attractive? I know obviously with the whole 420 thing, but
she's attractive, beautiful. Somebody I would approach for sure.
You're welcome. Let's head on back. Yeah. Okay, so we still do have quite a few balloons left unpopped, so I'm gonna hand you a pick. Hold hold on to that.
Beautiful women.
Yes, they are beautiful, beautiful ladies. But unfortunately, we do have to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's start with the first one you popped. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
Okay. And Taylor, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked everything you said. The smoker thing was a little but I'm not an everyday, so that's fine. But yeah, like you're attractive. I liked everything else you said. So decided why not.
So why did we end up popping hers?
She's beautiful. I love that blue outfit and everything. I just had to pop 2, and it's hard, but.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
And Ken, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. Yeah, I like his skin complexion.
Thank you.
All right, and now why do we end up picking her?
Beautiful. I love the style and everything, class, but just looking at the other lineup and I just see something else as well.
Respect it.
All right, thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question, whatever question you have for them.
All right. My question is, what is your passion? What do you enjoy doing when you wake up in the morning? What just brings you that peace and that happiness in your life? So,
okay, let's start over here first with your name and age.
I'm Caroline. I'm 32.
And Caroline, if you want to go ahead and answer this question.
My biggest passion, I would say, I have to think about that. Good question.
It could be anything. Like, it doesn't have to be too big. Like, just anything that gets you going. Like you said.
I love to work out. So I mean, just waking up, just knowing that I'm going to work out, making sure that I'm healthy, fit. Yeah, that just keeps me going. Just knowing that I'm going to work out.
Don't worry, girl. You did good. All right.
The sad part about it is the woman's so shallow. She had no idea when he said, what is your passion? What do you wake up in the morning and just feel like you need to do? She had no damn answer. She had none. But yeah, she had a whole lot to say about the other 2 dudes that was come up. But right here, we asked a legitimate question. She had nothing to say. Not a damn thing. Lord help her. Let's keep going. Let's see what the other ladies got to say.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28. And I would say my passion is my future self. So I'm not totally where I want to be. I'm still in school. I'm still working. But I think about the bigger picture and I'm like, I want a lovely life. That's my everyday. I'm like, I got to work hard so I can ball later. Absolutely.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and answer to this question.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29. And what really motivates me, I would say, is just like being 1% better every single day. God, just working. I'm very money motivated. So being just better as a person.
Awesome.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Micah. I'm 30 years old. And I would say.
Hold on. Now, lady in the red dress, she said something. That what she said could be a good thing, but it also could be a bad thing. She said I'm money motivated. When I hear that, when I think about that, I think that she'll do anything to get this money. And when I say anything, I mean anything. And with that anything, this could be scary. What she willing to do to get money. She may be willing to take you out in order to get this money. She may be willing to lie, steal, and cheat in order to get this money. Now, this also could mean she's a hustler. Don't mean she don't want to go out there and work and maybe working with a man. It also could mean that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say right now. But when I first initially think that, Yeah, those are the two sides of the fence I'm coming off of when I hear that. I could be wrong. Maybe she stays around, gets a little more conversation, or maybe at the other interviews with some of these other fellas, she might kind of reveal herself a little bit more. But that does raise my eyebrows when I heard what I just heard with her. Talking about I'm money motivated. That could be a concern. Fellas, you get with her, you might want to look into what she's talking about. I'm just saying. Let's keep going.
Hey, what I'm most passionate about right now, I am a program counselor for a graduation retention program. And so I really think my biggest passion at this moment is being a direct support for our youth. Working in a predominantly Black high school, being a representation, somebody that my students can come to for direct support, that is my passion right now.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name's Kenyani. I'm 27. I tend to get emotional sometimes when I talk about my passion, so it may come. But definitely just personal growth and being a support and seeing my friends grow. That is one thing that I'm very passionate about. Also, even though I mentioned that I'm in an external consultant, I long-term am pursuing clinical psych. So serving the populations, like building a Black family structure and serving veterans as a former veteran myself and ensuring that they have proper mental health care. Yeah, but no, like just like, I see so much going on within these communities, and I've experienced things being a part of these communities that, they don't have proper mental health care, and that's pretty much what's destroying these communities. So, long term, like that's what's really moving me and motivating me, and I won't rest until I can create that platform to reduce at-risk behaviors in these communities. So, yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Now, let me say this. Early in the stream, I did take a shot at this. What we said, she built like a little boy. She ain't got no goddamn curves. Because she don't. But I will give her this. She has a good heart. I like what she said. I was very impressed with what she said about giving back. You know what I'm saying? Being she's a former military. Shout out to her. Thank you for your service, man. That she's willing to give back to the vets who may not have the mental health therapy that they may need. Because you got a lot of people who are homeless that are veterans. And it's sad to see them out there like that. And of course, you don't really know their story. I mean, it might not be the mental health that put them there. It could be the use of drugs, or just to hit on the hard times and whatever the case may be, and just feel like they don't have nothing else to live for. They just get given up on life, and they just content with just being out there, just be out there. You never know. But shout out to this young lady for having a heart to give back like that. Shout out to her for that. I know I took a shot at you earlier, which she was well deserved. But I also got to make sure I give her props and her credit when it's well deserved. With that being said, let's keep going.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27. And what drives me every morning is that if I have breath in my lungs and I still have purpose to fulfill, I believe my life, I'm supposed to influence people. So I'm also a content creator. I do Christian fitness, encouraging posts and stuff like that. So I feel like my testimony is going to reach multiple people, and I still have people that will also influence me. So I feel like that's what drives me.
Awesome. Thank you. Great answers too.
Let's head back. And obviously, we got to throw it back to you. You got to answer your own question.
I mean, if you check my phone right now, the front screen, it says daily motivational affirmations for me. And I read it every day. I wake up and I look at the mirror and I tell myself that, and I believe in that as well. It's really just being able to be in the community, impact change as well. And the work I do, it's really my passion, what I love to do, and just working in different communities and organizations and making sure their voices are lifted as well. So,
okay. All right, so you heard from these beautiful ladies. It is time to pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons. Okay. She's like, let me move it away. All right, let's start over here. So why'd you have your balloon unpops for him?
I really liked his style, the way he looks. I really liked everything that he said. I could tell he's a very passionate person. And I can just tell that he's like serious about his life. He can, I don't know, I just feel like he's giving like leader, somebody that.
And why did we end up popping hers?
Beautiful, wonderful dress as well. I see everything, the style, everything done and everything. I just resonated with different questions already that I went to. Yeah, that's it.
And then over here, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
You seem like a focused man. You seem like you know what you want. You seem like you are driven, and I like that about you.
And why did we end up popping her balloon?
I would have to say the money part. You know, you mentioned money. I love money too. Trust me. I love money. I love getting up every day making money as well. I just felt like that's not what I want to hear right now, and especially resonating some of the stories right now. So
I mentioned God as well. Money makes the world go round. So.
It does. I mean, money makes the world go around, but it's not should be something that it could be your passion, like I said. But it's just not something else.
That should make you driven?
Huh?
Is that something that should make you driven?
I mean, for me, like passion, money could make you driven. A lot of people with money, I go for money, but that's not what I was looking for in this space right now. Especially when I'm thinking about passion is like what makes money's happiness. I travel all over the world and I love it just because of the money I have, but it's just not something that I will mention if I've asked that question to somebody. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's ask our 4 remaining ladies another question.
So let me say this. Even though she might be out of group, probably one of your top 3 most beautiful ladies. I ain't gonna lie. The chocolate one with the green dress, the one with the black dress, the shorter one, and of course the one in the red. In my opinion, those 3 probably look the best to me, and maybe coming in a strong 4th is the first one. Now, I'm not a fan of the wigs. I'm not a fan of all the eyelashes. I believe if you take that away, we might get something different, right? So I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I try to give the benefit of that, but just what I've seen and the potential, I'm basing it on that. But my man, he based it on what they said, and so he made a smart decision. First things first, he popped the girl, the first girl. She couldn't come up with a goddamn answer, and that's probably why because she really don't have purpose. So she just said anything just to get the heat up off her. It was to the point she even wanted to be skipped. She didn't have nothing to say. And he recognized, he acknowledged it. That sounds like a man with good logic, good smart, good sense. That sounds like a man who knows what he wants. Now, this lady in the red, she said money motivate, and he hit it right on point. Money shouldn't be the motivation factor for your purpose. It shouldn't be. And I shared something with somebody before. If the first thing, one of the things they say, it is something like that, that's what they care about more. And she said money. Did she say the Lord? Yes, she did. Further down the line. But the first thing she said was money. And she spoke on money. Well, that's a priority. Like I said, when she said that, my mind went 2 different ways. That she'll do any and all things to get this money. If that means lie, steal, and kill, she probably willing to do that. Cheat, take advantage of it, run you in and run you up on the bus, try to scam a way out of the money, maybe even marry you long enough to get the money. That's what I'm thinking when I heard what she said. Or she don't mind to get out there and grind it. And maybe she will be willing to grind, but she be willing to grind the dirty way. Like I said, take you out by the knees, Nancy Kerrigan style. Huh? Shout out to Tanya Hardin. She really take you out of the knees in order to get that paper. You got to be careful women like that. I'm just saying. Let's keep going.
All right, the next question is, I grew up in a two-parent household. I have both my father and my mother. And one thing my father always said is try to get me to marry any African would. But the thing I would say is, like, did you have a male figure in your life as you was growing up? That could be a stepdad, a mentor, a coach. Who was that and why? Was that important to you?
Okay, let's start down there and then come back up.
Perfect.
So let me say this again. My man is coming up with some great questions. I love this question. I want to know if you had some type of male influence, whether it's your father, you said your stepfather, or some type of male influence in your life. Great questions. Let me see these answers. I'm interested myself.
All right, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
So the question was, did I grow up with a male figure? And what was the following question?
Did that impact your life? Did that have an impact in your life as well?
So I also grew up in a two-parent household. My mother and my father have been together for 40 years. So I've been able to witness what true love looks like, what trials and tribulations look like as well. And I think I've been able to see what it is to be a man and what I'm to expect from a man. I also have 3 brothers. So being able to see how they love on their women and their fiancés definitely has allowed me to see what I want my future husband to do for me.
Beautiful.
Over here, you want to answer his question? Yeah, to be frank, I grew up in a single parent household. It was just me, my mom, and my wee sister. A lot of the family that I've created myself. It's also part of influence for why my focus group is building the Black family structure. So cannot really say that I've had that positive male role model that has been consistent. Have I had positive male influences? Yes, temporarily, but no.
Awesome, thank you.
And over here.
Like the young lady to my left, I grew up in a single parent household. I do not look at that as something that has held me back. I feel like that has made me extremely resilient in this life. And my dad, he was my favorite person. He was around not as much as I would have liked him to, or an active father would have been. But he was definitely present in my life, and I love him. He passed away 2 years ago, but my mother is who has really, really shapes me to be who I am today.
Beautiful, thank you.
And over here.
Okay, so I was raised by a single father. First and foremost, you're so blessed to have 2 parents. Like, that's really lucky. I don't think most people have 2 parents. And I think my dad did shape me. It's very formative. I think I get my gift of gab, my hustle, a little bit of everything. And I was blessed to see what a true provider looks like in a man. So my dad's very hardworking and was able to provide for my stepmom so she didn't have to work. So I like to see that drive.
Thank you.
All right. Whew, those were good responses.
Beautiful responses.
So we do have to pop one balloon.
One balloon.
One balloon.
Whew.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
My balloon was unpopped because I just really do relate to a lot of your core values that you have, and I just could not find anything. I could not find anything wrong. I could not. So that's kind of what held me on. I was waiting to find something that was like I could not. Sorry.
Beautiful answer. I really like what you're doing with mental health, because I do a lot of work in the mental health industry space as well. I work with a lot of youth and a lot of community members that I work with as well with the mental health space. The tattoo, because I go to a lot of events and galas, and I want to bring you along with me and things like that. And I was just like, other than that, you're beautiful, wonderful. I would love to connect with you in the work you're doing, because I do a lot of that work in the space.
Likewise.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and ask another question.
What does a romantic date look like to you?
Okay, what does a romantic date look like to you?
A romantic date can be plenty of things. I think there's different options. Definitely a good meal. I like eating good. I'll say that. Super romantic. Gift giving is one of my top 3 love languages. Not the first, but flowers, just a good ambiance and good vibes. I really want to laugh, have fun, and just good chemistry. Like I feel like I'm a bubbly person, so I want to be next to my man, like giggling and having fun. Like I want to be swept off my feet. I don't know. I'm a lover girl. I'm a Pisces.
Let's go over here. What is a romantic date? That was a question? Okay.
So I think for me, I like a very intentional man. So I like a man who listens to the things that I like to do and what makes me happy. So a romantic date to me would be going to listen to a live band, going to a botanical garden. I love flowers, things like that. So anything that makes it seem intentional, as if you've been listening to what I've been telling you, that to me is very romantic.
Noted. Intentionalities.
All right, and over here.
Not to steal Micah's answer, but I think it is similar. Intentionality is everything. Like we can have a romantic date at home. I could have made a comment like, "Oh, I saw like someone painting or something like that," and you set up a whole entire painting kit, and we do that at home, eat some good food, and just hang out. So romanticism. The whole teacher, I can't speak. It's really just about intentionality. Listening, being attentive, and paying attention.
Ooh, great answers.
Yes. But we do have to
Can I ask one more?
No. Go to pop a balloon.
This one's tough.
It is tough. I know. We're down to the final three. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. So, Alicia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
First and foremost, I love dimples. I like some of your answers. I was waiting for a little bit more. Like I didn't feel the total chemistry. I was waiting to see a little bit more of your personality, but I do think you're educated. You seem just really well-rounded.
Why do we end up popping hers?
I love your bubbly personality because I feel that. I'm kind of bubbly at times as well. But really, it's just...
I was waiting for that. You said she had too many tattoos, and I was over here looking at my arm like, dang, what about me? I was waiting for you to pop mine for that reason.
I don't have any, so it's just
It's a cultural thing. I feel you. No problem.
Thank you. So our two remaining ladies, any questions for him? Okay, let's start here.
Do you have children? And if so, how many?
No. 0.
Okay, good.
You have any kids?
I do not have any children as of now. I do want kids though. So do you as well?
Of course.
Okay.
My parents waiting for grandkids right now.
Same.
I'm just like, hey.
Same.
Okay, you're good. Okay. Any questions over here?
I have like 2 questions. Have you ever been married? Are you separated, estranged? Is there anybody in your life who thinks you're in a relationship with them?
No.
Okay.
No. I hope not. No.
Okay. All right. My second question is, are you a Christian?
No.
It's a deal breaker for me.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. Do you practice any
I'm Islam, Muslim, yeah. But I'm willing to open to different religions as well.
So for me, I'm looking for someone who's already in that position, someone who could lead me. I've had experiences with people who I had to help bring to that position, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to play my role. Yes, I want to be a helper and contribute, but I want my man to make that initial step. I want someone I can follow.
Well, you hung on to your balloon for quite some time. Why so?
What he was saying, I was interested in it, his core values, him growing up in a 2-parent household. I think we're similar in that way. Yeah, you seem like a great guy. What you do for work is amazing.
Thank you.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Beautiful, amazing, and just the fitness thing dong in my brain already. It's not even that. Just feel gorgeous, beautiful. I love the hair.
Thank you.
The dress, man.
Thank you.
You guys are all amazing. Just by the way, they came ready, right?
Thank you. All right, so we do have our last lady. Come on up here. Let's ask any of our final questions up here. Do you guys have any last final question for one another?
Yeah, I think I have a few. So, where do you live?
Colorado.
Okay, I live in Virginia. So is that going to be a problem?
I've done long distance already in the past, so
okay.
I'm open to that.
Me too. And then also, I heard you say that you are Muslim. Currently, I do not practice any religion. I am very
based. I do pray every day, but I do believe in God. Is that an issue for you?
Well, that's not a deal breaker for me.
Okay. I think that's it for me.
I have one more, a couple of questions.
Okay.
Do you have a passport?
Yes,
Cool.
absolutely.
That's it. That's it. Anything else we can do?
All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
I think it's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, yes. I
We
love that you have
got
a
it. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Give it up for them.
Let me say this. Maybe Luna, I don't know what her damn name is, but Luna something. A man called her Ludacris. Well, did she not pay attention? The man said he's Muslim, so he does believe. And guess what, ma'am? He could lead you as a Muslim. Now, was you not willing to be really led? Because Christian man gonna lead you just like a Muslim man can lead you. Think about Muslim man, they gonna hold to it. Them Christian man, he could flop. He could go back and forth, he could waver. But that Muslim brother, most of them stay, they lock a step with it. Now, I think that's the part that was kind of scary because you want to hold on to some level of independence at the same time. I think that's why you said Christian. I don't know. But he didn't say he was an atheist. He didn't say he was a non-believer. That wasn't the case. Even old girl even said, I heard you say Muslim, and she doesn't practice religion, but she does pray. But she also said she was willing to listen. Maybe that young lady was more intentional. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's keep going.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Brenton.
Brenton, how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
And what do you do?
I'm a film producer. I make music videos, commercials, shorts, and I'm now helping people go to internet shows.
Okay.
And I do real estate.
All right. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I'm kind of nerd. I like reading books, traveling, hanging out with my friends and family. And yeah.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Black. Black woman.
Okay, well, that's everybody in this lineup.
What else? A partner, not a liability.
Right.
Someone that's kind of into entrepreneurship in some capacity.
Okay.
And yeah, black.
Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids.
Kids, okay.
Yeah, can't do children. An inability to cook. You can't cook, we're not gonna work. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. Do you cook?
Huh?
You cook?
No, that's why I need somebody.
That's why you need someone. Okay. All right. So we haven't got any pop balloons yet.
Okay.
So let me hand you a pick.
Oh, I gotta go first.
Yes, you do. Oh, okay. So I'll have you pop 2 more, and then we'll talk to the one that ended up popping.
Give me a second. I don't think she needs to do that. You didn't mean to do that, right? Oh, all right. Who I'm popping them? All right, what are you gonna do?
You're gonna pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay. Sorry. Let's do that. It's flat tattoo.
Okay, and then 1 more.
Man, what?
Okay, never mind. We got to pop. Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age.
I'm Kenyani and I'm 27.
And Kenyani, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I don't balloon unpopped because I feel like I didn't really get to know him in his responses yet. So I was just kind of waiting on it. Maybe that could have been a flag right there that there wasn't much to go off of. So I was just kind of waiting a little bit to see if there was more that I was going to get that made me stay in or made me exit. So that's why. Okay. Got it.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
I don't know. Not to choose somebody. I don't know.
Was she someone that's your type?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't know. I don't really have a answer. Maybe it's energy or something. I'm not sure. We just started the game, so I don't. It's the best I had.
Thank you. So let's start over here then. Your name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
And Lunica, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're a humorous guy. Love what you just did with that balloon. Love the black comment, but the gold in the teeth.
It's not your style.
It's not. I feel like we're. I don't want to.
Do your thing. No, do your thing.
I don't know. I feel like age and like still
Right.
having gold in your teeth. It's just not my taste.
For sure. Where you from? What city you from?
Boston.
For sure.
Where you from?
Chicago.
Okay. All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, it's pretty light. I like the dress.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Then we had one more down over here. Your name and age.
Chi-Chi 32.
Hey, Chichi.
Chi-Chi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He said he couldn't cook and he was so proud.
Sorry. I can feed myself. I can't cook. You know, it's a difference.
Like, can you make some rice? Can you boil something? Like, hot water, can you make that? I just feel like in the day and age, I do feel like a woman should nurture and, you know, take care of home. I do feel like a man should protect and provide. However, I feel like being able to do both things is a necessity. And then I was trying to get past like the whole initial, like, is he a guy that I would say yes to if he approached me? And the answer was no. So since that was a no, and then you were just like barking about not being a bottle of boiled water, I kind of was like, oh, okay, because sometimes I do want, I like a man who can cook, just personally.
So
I'm greedy.
So if I approached you, you said you would turn me down?
What?
You said if I approached you, you would turn me down?
Possibly.
For sure.
Just like now that like we like right? Maybe I don't know. What is it? What's that? A gold tooth? See, I'm blind. I squint and I can't show the people. They didn't see it. Shut it too. But yeah, I was like, okay, what is that? I don't give it a go. But I love how you're dressed. I love your demeanor. I love a lot about you. But you need to learn how to make some rice.
We're gonna make the rice. For sure.
Make some rice. I'm greedy. Okay, 420 girl. I like to eat. You know how to make rice?
So I know how to make rice.
Can you make some chicken?
I tried to give you a balloon back, but I ain't got no more. So
because I meant to pop it. I'm greedy. Y'all.
For sure.
All right. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's pretty light. So I like to hear. Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on.
When I turn around, what I'm supposed to do?
You can walk any way you feel comfortable walking. All right, so we have 5 remaining balloons. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question.
Okay. If we were to make a TV show about your life, who would be in it and what would it be about?
Ooh, that's a good question. Okay, let's start down there. Come up. All right, let's have your name and age first, and then the answer to his question.
I'm Ken. I'm 27. Does it have to be a celebrity, or it can just be anybody?
It can be nobody. It can just be you.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to understand what and interacting with you on the day-to-day, or considering your interest in what you're into and who in your life, what the show would be about.
Okay. So I'm introvert, extrovert. So half of it would be me in the house, watering my plants, reading, cleaning up around the house, just chilling, doing my thing. And then the other half of it would be me out enjoying my family and my friends, or, my travels, my adventures. A lot of my friends say that I live day to day like a Sims character because I just do like sit tasks and I'm just all over the place. So if you've ever seen the game Sims, like I do like little tasks here and there, and then I'm like, oh, what's next? And I'm just energetic, but then I like to chill too. So
sure.
Yeah,
cool.
That's what it would be.
Thank you. All right, your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27. I had a movie. I would play myself, of course, but it would just mostly be like, I don't know, working. I'm a software engineer, so me coding, trying to figure out problems, and then like on the side, I work on my own projects for that stuff. Then like weekends, like link up with my girls, have a good time, go to brunch, chill, hang out, yoga. I mean, I don't know. That's probably it. Or traveling too, the couple trips because I like to travel. I'm never at home.
So that's a thing I like to every other weekend. If I'm not home, I'm visiting family or I'm like in another state, another city, something. So.
Right.
All right, and over here, your name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Daisha. I'm 29. And the answer to your question would probably be like a day in the life, every single day type vlog vibe, or like reality. This is my best friend, my sister, my right hand. She'd be in it with me. Yeah, yeah, we'd be co-hosts on our show. It'd be very, very entertaining. But yeah, I just feel like, yeah, reality.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Do you want to hear more? That was good.
Not of course. Good.
Okay, and then over here.
I think if
let's start with your name and age first.
My name is Alicia and I'm 28. And if I had a show about myself, I would have my co-star,
Right.
Daisha. Also, I would do my family, like my niece, my parents, and definitely my kitty cats, Mimi and Moxie. Shout out to Mimi and Moxie, my baby.
Wait, what's up, Moxie?
Mimi and Moxie, my kitty cats. That's their name.
Sure.
There's two. They're sisters.
Okay.
My babies. But yeah, just the people that are in my everyday life. And what would I do? I'd be living a healthy lifestyle, like probably just filming content. Yeah, going to the gym, doing some homework, just living my best life, going shopping, like just being a girl. That'd be cute.
Okay. And over here, name and age and answer this question.
I'm Caroline. I'm 32. I just want to ask a question. Is that removable?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a girl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I'm just making sure. So yeah, I don't really see this, but a lot of people think that I look like Gina Torres, so I would have her play me.
Okay.
And it would just be like traveling the world and just trying different foods from different cultures. I love to eat and I love to travel, so that's what it would be about.
Cool.
Okay, what about for yourself?
Well, I forgot the question.
You forgot your own question?
If I had a TV show?
Yeah.
If I had a show, I would probably like drop myself into like non-English speaking countries and just figure it out. So like just drop me somewhere in like, I don't know, Vietnam or something. And I gotta meet people and like figure out how to communicate in Vietnam.
Okay.
Google, like with Google Translate only or something like this, like a little travel show or something.
Interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, we do have to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Yeah, let's see what everybody's talking about. You gotta look at them and pop their balloons. That's crazy. These 2, man.
Not the twins. Okay. All right. So, Alicia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was waiting to see a little bit more of your personality. I think you show your personality and your style, just the way you're dressed. So I was just waiting to see just a little bit more charisma and see just kind of more of your vibe. I mean, I think your necklace is cool. I just wanted to know about that.
Thank you.
But yeah, just get to know you a little bit more. Just here you go.
No, why do we end up popping hers?
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw the Union episode or the follow-up episode with you. Am I wrong? Was that correct?
Yeah, there's a follow-up.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, oh, we gonna match the best. Hearing y'all interaction, I don't know. I don't see, so yeah.
No, I think that's totally fine. I think with that particular person, you were not compatible and had some interesting interactions prior.
Not so fun interactions, it sounds.
Not so fun for me personally. Didn't enjoy it. But I think if you were to look at you and I, we're totally different people. So I think one small caricature of me and another person isn't totally a good way to personify me.
Right.
But if that's what you're looking at and that's how you feel, that's okay. But I think we're pretty awesome.
Understood.
So I'm like,
I think you're cool too.
out,
I think you're cool too. I like your tattoos.
And then over here, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
You seem very genuine and nice, and you seem like artistic. I like the way, like your style. I think that you seems cool.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
All right. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
If I'm gonna be honest, it's the same answer for all 3 of them. I'm not into light skin women. It's not my thing. I honestly want to say it, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, yeah, I guess.
So we're not black.
No, y'all still black though. Y'all still black, but
It's a little too light for you.
It's just, yeah, that's all. But y'all very pretty women. No problems at all. Yeah, for sure.
All right, thank you. Okay, we have 3 ladies left. Ask them another question.
Okay. Are you closer to mom or dad, and why?
Start here. Closer to mom or dad, and why?
I'm closer to both my parents. Maybe my mom. We just kind of like, as I'm growing up, I just noticed that like we're kind of more alike. We just joke around. So yeah, I mean, I love both my parents now. But yeah, my mom.
Sure.
So look down there. All right. Are you more closer to your mom or your dad, and why?
Probably my dad, actually. Definitely my dad. My dad's my best friend. Why? I don't know. He just gets me more. Like me and my mom are very similar, and so we butt heads a lot. And he's like super understanding, super calm and patient. I can go to him with anything, and he'll either give me advice or let me vent whatever I need. And that's really like I just love that. Like I'm super daddy's girl. So.
All right. And over here, mom or dad, who are you closer to, and why?
It's my mom. I grew up with her mostly, so we're closer. But she's like my best friend, and our personalities, we love to laugh and joke around with each other a lot. So that's my girl. Yeah.
Where's his accent from? Where are you from?
Mississippi originally.
Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
You still live in Mississippi?
No, I'm in Georgia now.
So,
yeah.
Cool.
And now, I know you can walk normal, and now, who are you closer to, and why?
I always forget the question I ask. Who am I closest to? I'm closest to my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah, that's the homie. My mom is the homie. And why? Why am I closer to my mom? I mean, my mom was always around the most. She was around more. Like I grew up with my mom and my stepdad, so my mom naturally, is like my homie, and she was through everything, you know. And we got the same sense of humor. So she, when I'm not being serious, she is as silly as I am. So that's my lady.
All right. Well, it is time to pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
So weird. Arlette. Sorry.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
You're funny, and I like everything you say. You look nice and everything. So I was somebody my type usually.
Sure.
And why did we end up popping hers?
I'm not. She looks nice. I like the blue, I like the dress, like the shoes, like the tattoo on the foot and everything. I don't know. I just don't see it for us. Okay. That's all. But yeah. Pretty lady, John.
Thank you. Okay, our 2 ladies left. Any questions for our guy? Okay, we'll start here and then we'll head over there.
Are you a Christian?
Am I a Christian? I consider myself very spiritual, but I'm not sure if I'm attached to Christianity specifically. Yeah, but I'm God fearing. I wouldn't necessarily it's through Christianity though.
Okay, that's just so. Do you go to church?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Okay. Just like being a Christian is very important to me.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you're God fearing, but I feel like if you have it like backed with like a religion or something like that, it just yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
And we do have 1 lady left over here. Let's see if you have any questions for him.
I do. So how do you handle your negative emotions when you're feeling?
How do I handle my negative emotions when I'm feeling down or something like that?
Fear, hurt, sadness, angry.
Now, let me give this one credit. Out of all the ladies, that's probably the best question I heard them say. How do you handle your negative emotions? That makes sense. And as a woman, you need to know this because you never know, is this man an overly emotional man? And if he is, how does he handle it? That is a great question. Shout out to her. Shout out to Show Her. Shout out to my bald head friend. Let's keep going. Let's see what he has to say.
Good question. How do I handle them? I think I isolate myself and think about them. I'm trying to understand what's happening.
Okay.
Like if I'm off my square, I probably tuck away and figure out what's going on. Or consult a friend or something. Like my mom, like, am I tweaking or something wrong with me? Or is it justified for me to feel this way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, isolate. Think about it.
Okay.
Yeah. About you?
I have to do something that brings me joy. So I really love nature. Every Sunday I like to go hiking, and it kind of helps me clear my mind on whatever, was bothering me the previous week, or, if I had a rough day. And just, if I have a person, also, talking to them and letting him be my safe space. Yeah.
Sure. It's cool.
Now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, it's pretty like I like the dress. Just like the haircut.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me bring you on up here with us. Come on up. Let's get up here. All right. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
Where you live again?
Georgia.
You live in Georgia.
Atlanta
Okay.
area.
Understood. I'm in Chicago now. About to move to New York.
Okay. Is long distance an issue for you?
Is it an issue for me? I think relative to the relationship, maybe, but I don't think anybody seeks long distance anything, you know.
Right.
But
I feel like so where I am now is not like permanent for me. It's not somewhere I feel like I'm gonna plant roots. So I'm open
right
to other areas too. So it's not a deal breaker for me if
understood. Okay. When was your last relationship?
real relationship 2021. But I've dated. I had some situationships that taught me a lot too in between.
Okay.
So yeah.
Understood. You said the last one was 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you do again? I forget. What do you do again?
I'm a research coordinator in internal medicine, so I do research trials. And then I'm also in grad school too. Master's of Public Health is what I'm pursuing.
That sounds important and expensive. That's cool. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for her?
No.
Okay, why is it a no?
I like dark skinned women, y'all. That's my thing, if I'm being honest. And
A shade more than me.
damn near, yeah. I'm being honest.
So you said dark, like
Dark skin women. Look, she not. Like, she looking like I'm crazy. I mean, I'm for real.
okay. So what would you consider yourself?
I'm
brown skin.
brown.
That's a brown skin.
Yeah, I'm brown. Yeah. I'm not really chocolate, but
Ain't no shot.
Thank you. I'll have
Pretty
you
lady
back.
though.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our...
My man didn't want her. Look, I don't know if it was she wasn't dark enough or it was just her looks. You know, to me, she wasn't the best looking one out of the group that was left. As far as her skin tone, I mean, I thought compared to the rest of them, she was dark skinned. I mean, the only one that was darker than her, in my opinion, the host and that chick in the blue. Those only two that was probably maybe even slightly, maybe a half a shade darker than her. Other than that, yeah. I mean, she seemed like she was ready to go. She was wanting to, she was a yes for her, just one for him. But I don't think it was because of skin tone. I think it was just an excuse my man was making up. I just don't think he thought she was pretty enough. And it happens like that sometimes. It is what it is. But guys, with that being said, man, I appreciate you guys being here. I want and hope that y'all have a merry and happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, and Merry Christmas for those who celebrate all those good things. And with that being said, I appreciate you coming to the basement. I appreciate you rocking with me. If you can, please do me a solid. Leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Don't be just a clown watcher. Make sure you subscribe and hit that like button for your boy. With that being said, I appreciate you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Right on.